Hey, it's Izzy, and today I'm going to be doing the long-awaited Q&A. I asked you to ask me questions on my Instagram, and now we're here. So let's get into this bitch. From Molly and Gizmo, your favorite thing about blogging? Probably just the relationships that I've formed through blogging, be it with like brands or with like other people, other bloggers. I've made so many friends through the internet, and it's just the best feeling in the world. Another thing that I really love about blogging is the fact that it gives me so much creative freedom and kind of pushes me to create and to always be on the ball and to always be thinking of new ideas and, you know, learning new Photoshop tricks and writing more. And I love the creative freedom that it gives me and the friends. So, HEYYYY Manitor. I feel that's definitely wrong. See you on my Instagram. I know who you are. I just don't know how to pronounce your Instagram name. So if you want to leave it down in the comments, feel free to do that. She says, must have makeup item. Probably my Falsies mascara. A ton of you guys were asking on my vlog what mascara I use, and I use the Falsies, and it's amazing. But I also just naturally have pretty long lashes. Miss Grace Wilson, where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years, I will be 23. That's scary. I will have finished my uni degree by then, hopefully still be blogging and making videos and all that sort of thing. Hopefully, you know, there's a man in my life. Wouldn't be bad. I mean, I'm not complaining, but just putting it out there. Hopefully be working in an amazing job in the fashion industry. Fingers crossed. Also, hopefully I have a puppy and a very large wardrobe. Lottie Mummery. How do you find meditation to keep going with your blog when you feel like you don't have any? I feel like you meant to say inspiration or motivation, either one. But sometimes I just don't, and sometimes I'll take a little break if I feel like I need one, and that's totally okay. Because if you come back feeling more refreshed with new ideas, then it was worth the 2 or 3 days or week or 2 weeks that you had off. But when you want to come back to it, I suppose my inspiration would be, I would just take a different approach. So for instance, if I have been blogging about fashion for a while, I, you know, start making YouTube videos again, or I might start talking about music or, you know, pop culture or something else, so that I can get a new spin and not be bored, if that makes any sense. M. Bismeyer, favorite band of all time. You really got me stumped there. I like Alt J. I like the Arctic Monkeys. Oh, I really like Flight Facilities as well. So those are probably like my top contenders. But you know, I just can't pick. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Utterly Brooke La Blog. If you were a color, what color would you be? I would probably be yellow because yellow is, it's a happy color. You just can't be sad looking at yellow. It's the color of the sun and of sunflowers and of all the happy things. So I aspire to be a yellow person, and you should too. Annalise Loves, will you be my friend? Slide into my DMs. We'll have a pizza party and watch Gilmore Girls. Serena Ho, what is your fave junk food? I know, don't hate me, I'm not really a junk food person, but I have a very weak spot for dark chocolate, especially dark chocolate with sea salt. For some reason, it just elevates it out of this world. You look too cool. Are you happy? I'm pretty stoked at the moment. I'm pretty happy. Yesterday I had the worst day ever, and it's been a little bit of a rough week for me, but overall I'm really happy with life. Sarah Skur, what is your biggest pet peeve? I hate lying people. I hate when people lie. Even little white lies kind of really get on my nerves. Also, this is really bad, but it's also just the truth. I hate when people don't tell me things. I hate the feeling of like other people knowing things that I don't know. Even if it's like for a purpose, like a gift or a surprise. I hate not knowing things, and I will pester you until you tell me. It's a bad quality and I need to get rid of it. But if you could only follow one person on Instagram, who would it be? By Freshly Picked. This question gives me so much anxiety. I don't know, because I follow like 700 people on Instagram and it just keeps going up every single day because I love scrolling through my feed. Probably like Tuna Melts My Heart, because tuna does melt my heart. Or like Fuck Jerry or something, because that makes me laugh. And as much as I love fashion, I can just log the hell onto Pinterest and get on my inspo. Ocean Painter, what is your favorite book? Well, a lot of the OG people on here will know that I have had quite a big obsession with Alice in Wonderland. In my life, I have collected like something like 30 different editions of the book. I stopped in recent years because it was taking a toll on my bank account and I don't really need to keep buying editions of the same book. Alice in Wonderland would be one of my all-time favorites. And in terms of like more of a novel, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald is my all-time favorite. Ila Siek, Future Aspirations. To go to uni, to do really well in uni. I'm moving to Melbourne at the start of next year, so to do that successfully, to learn how to be an adult, which is really stressful, to grow my YouTube channel and my blog, and to keep doing the things that I love. That is it for my questions. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that type of stuff. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!